Brother Carlos Jackson has some tickets in his pocket, and hopefully all of you have your raffle tickets or whatever number he calls out. Whoever has the matching number is going to get this first gift certificate that I have in my pocket, which is a $25 gift certificate for Safeway. $25 gift certificate for Safeway. So we're going to have that. And then right after that, it's going to be time for you to share your voice with us. And then I'll go into some of the logistics of how we're actually going to do that as well. Sade, you trying to get 2 tickets?
She's going to help me pull it.
Okay.
I've been breaking them up so it's fair game.
All right.
Make it rain,
All right, you can get tickets. You gotta read the number off. 104574. Sade, come give this gift certificate to Sister McCray. Okay, now, so just in terms of logistics for the town hall meeting, there's a couple of ways that we can share, and we want to hear voices tonight. Number one, we want you to line up at the microphone, but if for whatever reason you are unable to get to the microphone, you can raise your hand and someone will deliver to you a card you can fill out, and we'll try and read your particular suggestion. So again, tonight all of the comments are also being recorded via video, and then also we will synthesize all of that information. Hopefully everyone has signed in and put your email there so we can also share the results of what we are going to end up coming up with tonight with the town hall meeting. So, just from a logistical format perspective right here on your agenda, the goal of this town hall meeting is to accent the voice of the Oakland community regarding systems and services needed to generate social healing, mobility, and transformation. Skyscraper Ministries is seeking to develop a specified service for the community, but needs to hear concerns and desires from the community before its development, ensuring specificity. So again, we can easily go back to the table and sit down and say, this is what's needed. But really now, what we want to do is hear from people and hear from the community about what's actually needed so we can then develop something that has a bit more relevance and a bit more context to it. Now, town hall decorum. There are many problematic areas that can be pointed out concerning our neighborhoods, cities, states, country, and even our world. This meeting is not for us to get stuck in a dialogue of blame, but to be generative in the development of solutions. So, as you approach the microphone and share comments and solutions, please adhere to the decorum principle. So again, we could easily approach the microphone or write our particular solution down, and in the process just kind of be pointing fingers at this, pointing fingers at that. But again, we want to be solution focused and solution based in terms of our comments tonight. And again, I've already gone over the 2 ways in which you can respond tonight. So now we are at the open mic portion of the town hall meeting, and so again, we are seeking the question that we're asking, the question we need you to respond to is what are some of the things that are needed within this community that currently don't necessarily or do not necessarily exist right now that need to be developed And again, we're talking about from a church-based perspective. So our responsibility as a church, the West Oakland Church of Christ, is to make sure that the community has the Word of God, that the community is spiritually fit. And so now we're also looking out in terms of those other areas. What is needed in terms of social mobility? What's needed in terms of psychological health and mental health? And what's needed in terms of helping our students increase their levels of understanding and be more productive in education. So those are some of the things that we want to hear about. We know that there's a multiplicity of programs that are out there, but we're also trying to find, through this particular town hall meeting, the missing link. And we want to try to fill in the gap and also respond to that missing link. But tonight is about trying to identify what that missing link might be. So we believe that the voice of the people has the proper response and answer to what the missing link is. The microphone is open for somebody to approach the mic and share with us your solutions and your desires in terms of what is needed within West Oakland, the Oakland community at large. I don't want you to be bashful. The town hall meeting is about sharing your voice so that we can hear from the people what is needed. Now this isn't necessarily a controversial topic. I've been part of town hall meetings that had a controversial slice to them. We don't have that, so no one's up here bashing the panel. I've been on boards before where you're kind of at the mercy of the people in the town hall meeting. But again, we're trying to hear the solutions and the things that you feel may be missing that need to be developed and added to the city of Oakland as well as West Oakland. Kyle is going to approach the microphone.
I would like to hear from the young people, younger than myself, high school students, junior high students, recent grads. What do you feel the need is of the community as far as your peers? Would you be open to workshops for years? What kind of workshops would you feel would benefit your peers, people that are your age? What kind of things do you think could help you out as far as tutoring, etiquette classes, sports, art classes? What kind of things can we do as members of Skyscraper, as a church, to help you guys out, to get you guys to where you want to be?
So we will start. So that's a wide open question in terms of the youth, what you see as a need and what you think part of the response is and the solution is in terms of providing and creating those programs. So it's just a grassroots question. What's missing and what's needed? I'm going to start with Octavia. And you have the mic. And be honest. What services are missing in terms of what's happening with you, our communities? You can look at it from a high school perspective. What's needed to bring about change and improvement?